for all that great information. I hope everybody caught some of what he said. I dropped a lot of great information. You know, when I started investing in real estate over 10 years ago, I did it for the exact reasons that David just presented here. Just to name a few, you know, generating additional income streams, also making inflation work for you. That's a big cost, as David mentioned, instead of against you. And then also the multiple tax benefits, just to name some. But anyway, thanks so much, David. So let's introduce Tejas Kasai. In addition to being a partner here at Real Estate Investor MBA, Tejas is also one of the managers of the newly formed Lehigh Valley Private Equity Fund, which is an evergreen $250 million fund endeavoring to provide a 7% preferred return with an overall annualized target return of 12% through lending and acquisitions in real estate. Tejas is also the head of the Tejas Kasai team at Century 21 Kind Partners, Realtors, based in Bethlehem. Tejas.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much for that awesome introduction. And thank you for everything you've done so far. David, you nailed it. First, I wanted to just say that this is a private equity fund. We had to keep a lot of this secret for a very long period of time. And over the past year, we've been building what will conclude our presentation with the business plan, and we want to go through some of that. So first, there's a disclaimer here, if you can take a moment and read that. Wanted to start a little bit about the area. So this is dated, but this is a September 20th, 2016 article when the Lehigh Valley had grown all the way to a $37 billion GDP. And it was the 65th largest economy in the country, or actually it was the 73rd largest economy in the country. And we're now over 41 billion, which we're going to talk about in a moment. So before we get into that, here's a quick video. Here's our website. I'm just going to pull this up and press play. Bear with me for a moment. Welcome to Lehigh Valley Private Equity Fund. Lehigh Valley Private Equity Fund is a Regulation D evergreen private fund designed to provide a 7% preferred return and an overall annualized target return of 12% through diversification in lending and acquisitions in the real estate industry. With over 100 years of combined real estate, investment, and management experience, our management team is actively sourcing opportunities and improving real estate in the Lehigh Valley and surrounding regions. The Lehigh Valley is booming. The private sector GDP is larger than 112 countries, standing at over $41.2 billion annually. Lehigh Valley Private Equity Fund uses three methods to create returns for our investors: qualified lending, buy and holds, and rehab resell projects. Our philosophy is simple: quality over quantity. Our primary goal is to protect our investors, and our strategy is to produce consistent high-yield returns. Thank you so much for visiting us. Contact us easily by visiting www.lvpefund.com or call us anytime 24/7 at 484-362-1313. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.
Okay, so we are coming to the end of the webinar, this next slide, as promised from the very beginning, and also I've posted in the chat box to the right of the screen. This is how to get in touch with David, Tejas, Jeff, and John, and also myself. Just give you a few seconds to jot this down. This video, we also mentioned, will be on our website and posted throughout social media. Perfect. So that wraps it up. We at Real Estate Investor MBA want to thank all our panelists for sharing their expertise and information with everyone today. Remember, we'll be having another webinar on Friday, August 21st. from 4 to 5. And the new series, this will be Investment Series Part 2, how to 1031 exchange real estate right here in the Lehigh Valley. So if you want to join and haven't signed up, please do so. We'll be sending out links for that webinar later this week. And if you also know anyone or other accredited investors who are interested, just let them know to look out for the invite. Hope you have a great day.